welcome to What's Good with Sergeant Show. I'm your host. I'm Sergeant Show, and I drink, and I drink, and I drink, and I drink every single beer in the universe and rate them on a scale of 1 to 12. It's a public service that I do for you, the show offs, so that you know what's good. Do you want to really go out there and figure out all of these beers by yourself? Just use me. I am a vessel through which you can order your beers. I brought my man Tiny J to run the camera today.
What up, show-off, Scott? You have a complex, don't you?
Well, maybe. What does complex mean? How complex is complex? I'm kind of simple complex, if you know what I'm saying. More like simple complex. Anyways,
Special ed, got it.
Exactly. Like autistic, simple complex, you know what I mean? So we came here to the Depot, which is the restaurant where all the Walnut River beers are on tap.
I would have never guessed.
And we heard that they had released a new beer, Velvet Tracksuit, which is an oatmeal stout. And I thought, we've got to go and do this one, Tiny J. Didn't I say that? We got to go and do this one.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's delicious.
We didn't even have plans to swing by this brewery today, but we are to do Velvet Tracksuit.
Oh, yeah. I called ahead.
By Walnut River Brewing Company. And you know what's funny is, it is dark, sure, but as dark as a normal stout? No.
So it looks dark in this in the camera.
Does it? When you're sitting here looking at it outside the camera, it does not seem as dark as a regular stout. Now, with any other brewery, I'd probably be questioning everything right now. But with Walnut River, I'm thinking it's probably perfect. They probably made it just light enough and just dark enough for it to be delicious. So, you know that I love Walnut River, and you know that we drink 3 big gulps every time we try these beers, because if you just sip on them or take one little drink, of course, you're not going to get the full flavor of the beer. You need the start, you need the pour, and you need the finish, okay? So let's do this. Let's take 3 big gulps.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was 4 big gulps. That's good.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. It's got, it does have a bit of a burnt finish to it.
Yeah, it's very toasted.
Yeah, it has a bit of a burnt finish to it, but the initial taste and the pour, that's money. A little bit of a burnt finish, but you know, sometimes those finishes mellow out a little with our second 3 big gulps. So let's not be too hasty, for Christ's sake, Tiny J. Why are you in such a rush to get through this review?
I'm not. I'm pretty sure you're going to down the rest of that beer.
Well, let's see. 2 more big gulps.
Pretty close.
How do they do it?
I don't know.
How do they do it? This tiny little brewery in El Dorado, Kansas. You know, like, you would expect maybe this level of excellence out of a huge worldwide brewery. But for a tiny little brewery in El Dorado, Kansas, it's so unique how often they hit the mark with these damn beers.
I think it's because they got the same flavor profile as us.
Maybe, but man, they nail everything. The
That's
light
true.
ones, the dark ones, everything in between. Even the weird ones that I don't think I'll like. 8.
Yeah?
A solid 8. I was thinking about 9 for a second, but the burnt finish just kind of probably takes it off of a 9. But man, the initial taste and the taste as you're drinking it, excellent. Walnut River, this is why you're my boys. And that's what's good with Sergeant's Show. And if you aren't watching this, who gives a shit? It's more good beer for the rest of us. We're Oscar, mate.